Well, as previously mentioned, Cardiff Met FC beat Berrytown 3-2 on Saturday night here at Kincoid campus in the Nathaniel MG Cup semi-final. Our football correspondent Atticus Peed caught up with head coach Christian Edwards to get his thoughts on the result.
All right, Coach. Finally, a nice win today. Great performance, great result. What are your thoughts on everything?
Yeah, it was a semi-final edge to the game, local derby edge to the game, and we treated it like a game, not like a semi-final. And we had to treat it like a game, because if you start thinking of anything else, then it causes you a problem. I wanted us to get back to winning ways. I wanted to get back to performances, and I felt the first half, after the sloppy start, I felt we did that in abundance. I thought we looked very good for our going in at 2-1, and I was pleased with the overall performance.
On to the women's football, where Cardiff Met WFC played away to Pontypridd on the weekend in the Gennaro Adrian Premier League. The Archers blew past Ponty 4-0, with goals coming from Thompson, Hutton-Townsend, Allen and Taylor. Cardiff Met are now the top goal scorers in the league and remain in second place behind the undefeated Swansea City. You can watch them in action at Kincoid campus on Sunday at 2 p.m. against Berrytown. Former Cardiff Met student and current Wales captain Sophie Ingle led the women's Welsh national team to a 5-0 victory against Greece in World Cup qualifying last Friday. The former Archer scored the opening goal in the 7th minute to keep Wales in second place in their qualifying group behind Belgium. The team are looking to secure automatic qualification for the tournament, taking place in Australia and New Zealand in 2023. The Welsh men's national team secured a dream draw in World Cup qualifying last Friday. Rob Page's side drew Austria at home in March, and if they win that, they play the winner between the match of Scotland and Ukraine, also at home. Rob Page had this to say about what the draw means for the country of Wales.
It was a great opportunity, and we'll be throwing absolutely everything at it, as will our supporters, no doubt, and be right behind us and help us, achieve something that we've not done since 1958.
Now on to the news with Cardiff Met Athletics, where current students Jake Smith and Jenny Nesbitt have been called up to the GB cross-country team to take part in the European Athletics Cross-Country Championships. Jake Smith placed 6th in qualifying, while Jenny Nesbitt placed 2nd, and the championships take place in Dublin, with the race taking place on the 12th of December. Good luck to those two, you've made Cardiff Met proud. Next to the rugby, where Cardiff Met RFC are travelling away to league leaders Durham this evening. In their previous meeting, the Archers drew against the Northern Giants on the first match day of the season with a score of 13-13 here at Rugby 1. However, Met's away form this season hasn't matched their form at home. Director of Rugby Danny Milton gives his thoughts on the upcoming fixture.
Well, I think the first 20 minutes, which was our start to Buck Super Rugby this year, we probably were caught out by the speed and the physicality that Durham brought in that first 20 minutes. We certainly managed to get ourselves back into that game in the second half in what was a really tightly contested game. But I think probably more of the same. They're a direct side. They know the type of side that they want to, the type of rugby that they want to play. We've got no illusions about what we'll expect tomorrow, and we'll front up. We'll bring that level of physicality, and Hollow Drift, always a good venue to go up and play, and a nice away trip for us. So we're really looking forward to it.
And finally, some international COVID news. Cardiff Rugby are stuck in Cape Town, South Africa, after they had 2 positive COVID tests break out in the camp this last week. The Omicron variant, which has recently emerged in South Africa, has stopped flights going into the UK from the area. The UK government have recently announced they are allowing the team to fly home on Thursday morning with a hotel provided for isolation upon their return. The rest of the season for Cardiff Rugby is now in jeopardy. That's it for the news here at Cardiff Met. I'll throw it back to you, Dan, in the studio. This has been Rhys Jones. Stay classy, Kincoid.